on my tee and my denim, she know I got money. She see that I'm winning. And she wanna roll, I told her come with me.
Everyone knows the phrase, you're the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. And the past 2 years that I've been into sort of entrepreneurship, online business, self-improvement in the whole sort of space, I found that to be completely and utterly true. So when I first got into sort of self-improvement and online business, it was very hard to find like-minded people at my school or just like going around, going outside. It was very hard to find people like me. And a lot of you are stuck in this sort of situation where you have this huge group of friends or maybe a smaller group of friends. It doesn't really matter. But the point is that none of those friends actually sort of share the same vision that you have, and they're not on the same path that you're on. A lot of people will actually support you. I've received a lot of support from people who just aren't on the same path as me. So that's amazing for me. I know there's a lot of people who have faced criticism and hate from their friends. They've had relationships turn bad simply because of their sort of vision. So that completely depends on you. But what you have to do is you just have to go out and find people who are just like you. Right now, as you can see, I'm in Puerto Rico. I'm with 13 other people who are under the ages of 26. I'm 17 years old. I'm one of the youngest people here, actually. I was able to get myself in a position like this because I met the right people. I was in school, and one day I heard some kid talking about SMMA. SMMA is social media marketing, and I heard him talking about it, and I was like, okay, perfect. This kid probably knows what's up. I'm going to go talk to him. Started talking to him. Turns out he was actually making a good little bit of money doing his little marketing agency. And I basically got introduced to him because of another friend I knew that was also into online business. So what I did was I tried to surround myself with these 2 people more often. I would try to hang out with them more than I hung out with my other friends. And slowly, over time, my mindset started to shift because I started to see what was possible with other people my age. I was only 15 at the time, so it was almost impossible for me to think of someone who was actually making thousands of dollars a month online doing some shit with their computer. I had never seen it. It wasn't tangible. I didn't know it was possible. But as soon as I actually went out and started trying to find people who were interested in that, that's when it all sort of shifted. Then around a year and a half later, I'm here. Now I still have a lot of work to do. I still am broke, or at least I consider myself broke. But being surrounded by this group of people who are all making more money than me is going to motivate me to go even further. So you're probably wondering, okay, how the fuck am I going to find these people? How'd you find these people? I got lucky. They were just in my school. And then we just dropped out and started working on the business. But for some people, it's very different. They actually don't have that many people in their area who are into that. And it's much harder to come across. So what I recommend is that you go use the best tool that you can possibly use. And that's the internet. You're going to go searching for people in your area. I don't care. You go Facebook groups, go to Eventbrite. You can find networking events. Just find anything you can. Even if anything, you can go door to door businesses and start talking to people. It doesn't matter how you do it. You just need to get out there, put yourself out there, attend networking events, spend that money, go to seminars, go to masterminds. All it took was one connection for me to get to sort of where I'm at now. Because that one connection was able to introduce me to other people, and those other people were introducing me to other people, and it just keeps going. So with that being said, if you're surrounded by a ton of people who you don't want to be like, you don't have to cut them off. Don't be rude. Always be nice to people when you sort of distance yourself, but do exactly that. Distance yourself, find new people, attend new events, and do some more cool shit. Just think, where would someone who shares the values that I share normally be staying at, and then go do that. Subscribe, go follow my Instagram in the description as well, and have a great rest of your day, bro.